Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Putty. One second, I'm going to take my headphones off. And welcome back to Reclaiming Pride. Welcome back to Mid-Atlantic Wrestling. This is July, this is Reclaiming Pride. The only person not here tonight is Nigel Svensson, but this is quite a small show, so we're not using everybody. Hopefully we'll get a good grade, but, not guaranteed main event matches tonight. Couple of risks, but, we don't need that much to keep moving forward, so hopefully it does okay. Let's get moving. Three pre-show segments, one pre-show match, and Steve Flash still cannot work 60-minute matches anymore. I'm sorry, Steve. I'm gonna have to drop you from the upper mid card then. Alright then. Yeah, gotta stop booking Steve Flash in 16-minute matches these days. Sam Keith hypes up Casey Valentine, still pre-show. Frosure and Casey Valentine are backstage, still pre-show. And then the show kicks off with a 100 A-star. Frosure cuts a promo on Casey Valentine to open up the show. Good stuff. And a B+ as Belle Bride narrates the women's dance segment. Again, good stuff. Moving on. Nice. I was hoping this would do pretty well. Casey, in a match that had good action, not much in the way of heat. Casey Glenn defeats the Architect in 5 minutes and 56 seconds with a tune up the Sunshine Band. We also had El Greg Negro running to attack Glenn. Good stuff. Yeah, they have good chemistry. That's probably why the match was so good. And then Casey Glenn cuts promo on El Greg Negro. I'm a little bit disappointed with this promo. He's usually a little better than this. But he has dropped in overness recently, so it's not too bad. Hellcat Hernandez defeats Amber Plotcheck. They're both off their game. I probably would expect a little better from this otherwise. And then El Greg defeats George Wolf with the Dick Smasher. He keeps using his Uber finisher, man. During the match, he also had Casey Glenn running. Good stuff. Good match. Really good match, actually. A solid B match. Oh, God. Frosure defeated Ernest Youngman in about 5 minutes with a sure thing. Wow. I knew this was going to do well, but yeah, that's probably a semi-main. Oh well. To cool us down, we had the good old boys defeating Deuce Deadline and Ralph Leota. Yeah, these two are pretty bad, but they tie the locker room together, so what else can you ask for? The Ring Generals defeated Honolulu Joseph and Perry Erickson. Yep, I wasn't expecting this to do very well either. I don't know what this was meant to do. I think this was meant to warm the crowd a little bit back up again. Yeah, because the next match is Animal DeVille versus Nelson Callum, and Animal DeVille beats Nelson Callum with a camel clutch, and they have good chemistry, which is really good. That was only 1 point off a B+. Animal DeVille is getting places. I mean, this is a really good wrestler, so I don't know whether DeVille should be given much credit here, but I'm pretty happy with the way this turned out. Especially since we need more baby faces towards the top of the card. Solid in-ring action, non-existent crowd heat, cooldown match. Cheetah Boy defeats Bradley Blaze. This was non-existent crowd heat and got a freaking 40-90+. The Mall Zone is just soups. They're probably still chanting for these guys. I think we might go... No, we got a catchphrase before any of the main events, don't we? Yeah. Casey Valentine takes the microphone, cuts his catchphrase for the fans, leading into his match, which unfortunately only gets a C+, but that's okay. He defends his Mid-Atlantic Wrestling American title against Robbie Wright. Good stuff. And then... Oh, no, never mind. Belle Brighton takes the microphone and cuts her catchphrase for the fans. I thought Frosure was in the main event for some reason. Main event? Okay, thank God. In about the feature, great action and a good cloud, Belle Brighton and Brooke Tyler defeated Lily Snyder and Maribel Mercado in 9 minutes and 55 seconds, when Belle Brighton defeated Maribel Mercado by pinfall with a dish of the day. Good stuff. Continuing to build these two babyfaces. I realized there's only one babyface on the women's roster who, if they face Hellcat Hernandez, isn't considered a main event, and that would be Amber Plotcheck. So otherwise, there's only 4 babyfaces on the women's roster. These two, both of which can pull out B+ when they face Hellcat, and Fuyuko Higa, who I think pulled out a B last time, but she's so good that I expect that to get better as she gets a bit more over. This I think is after the match. This isn't the post-show segment. This is still during the show. Belle Brighton and Hellcat Hernandez won't stop fighting. Hellcat Hernandez was not in this match. I realized I've made a mistake here. Anyway, the show gets us a B. Yeah, that's fine. Perfectly fine. Increased our popularity in the Mid-Atlantic, which is good. Is anybody on my shit list? I think Steve Flash is on my shit list again. and I think Amber's gonna be eventually. And then otherwise, we can keep Fro happy, because the happier Fro is, hopefully, the less likely he is to go somewhere else. There you go. Yeah, I want to keep Fro very happy. Plus he needs to be jobbing at some point over the next decade. Like, I don't know when. It's gonna be difficult to find the right guy for it, but yeah. Oh, what? Is he any good? He's leaving a promotion. I mean, he could teach the guys some stuff, but I'm not sure if I want to sign him. Especially since he's a luchador. And I don't think we're really allowed to sign luchadors. Steve Flash still is pissed off at me for some reason. We are so close to going B+, B-, sorry, in the Mid-Atlantic, which is going to scare the shit out of me, because it means we have to put on better show. Well, we have to put, like, we're doing okay. We'd be fine if we were B- right now, but I just worry eventually, like, I like to have that safety net. That was the Great Lakes tour and stuff. Yeah, the Mid-Atlantic shows are consistently pulling good ratings. It's just, I like to have a safety net. The last time we pulled the show in the Mid-Atlantic that was below a B, B-, I mean, was the Ripcord Invitational of this year. That's surprising that I got so little. I guess last year when we were doing the minor shows, we would pull C+s on a pretty regular basis there. Or we'd pull C+s on the major shows. You know, we could do anything really. I mean, I don't know. There's some bad shows in. That was FanFest though. Don't judge that. Compared to our first ever show though, things are a lot better now. We picked things up pretty quickly, I'd say. I don't know. 2014 was a pretty bad year. Anyway, anything else we need to check before we skip ahead for the next show, which is the Sam Keith Classic? By the way, I still have no clue who's winning the actual tournament at the Sam Keith Classic this year. Absolutely none. How are you doing, Casey? Because I know you dropped a bit. Yeah, you're getting back up there. I think you gained 2 points from that match and promo, which is good. How's Honolulu Joseph doing? Still in the gutter. Okay, that's fine. She is getting super sober. Like, soup sober. Belle might even job to her. Like, it's asking a lot, but she might even job to her now. Belle, are you on Time Decline yet? I hope you're not. Madman Boone is, though. He still put on a B+, which is not what... That is something Steve Flash cannot claim. I can't believe with those stats he put on a B+ against Fro, and Steve Flash can't. Like, I know they're not that different in stats, but Steve's just got such good basics, you'd expect better from him. He's so gone now, though, Steve. Like, what is Steve Flash's contract length for this? He is expiring in January. I might let him go. I'm sure he's improved tons of guys' basics in psychology over the last couple of years, but it might be time to let Steve Flash go. He's still, yeah, because he's starting to get pissed at me, and I don't really blame him. How's Animal DeVille looking after that big win? Best match yet for him. 51, he's gone over the 50 threshold, which is good. He was 49, yeah, at the start of this month. Kind of cool. How's Nelson Collin doing? That wasn't a very good loss for him. He's still going strong, man. Good stuff. Animal DeVille, I'm hoping to get to upper mid-carder soon. Because, I mean, he is a good wrestler. I mean, he's not a great wrestler, but he's a good wrestler. Is he improving? That's like that brawling skill is a big deal. Like, he could put, like, yeah, that's a good brawling skill. If you put him with the right opponents, like, Fro Sure is a good example of what happens when you put a good brawler with a good opponent. Holy shit, you've stalled. I do not want your psychology stalling like that. That is bad. You need to get better at psychology, trust me on that one. It's just, oh no. Don't tell me. Oh no, his psychology went down this month. That means he's probably at his skill cap. Are you kidding me? This is as good as you're getting? Oh, I don't know if I don't know how far this guy's going to be pushed now that I know his skill cap's around 60 on psychology. Ugh. That's nasty. That's not very good at all. KC, man. Do we turn KC heel just to try and get him just try and get him some more momentum, because that works sometimes. I think we're turning Casey Glenn heel. Can we though? Is there any big feud in Casey's future? that requires him to be a face. I don't think so. Let's just end his oh shit. Anybody in here doing brilliantly? Yeah, no real point ending this feud now. I'm gonna end Casey Glenn's feud because like there's not really much point continuing it right now. And we're gonna turn him heel. Actually, ending that feud should have probably given him a little bit of momentum. It did. No, wait. Oh, I don't think he even did. Good God. Alright, we just gotta start. We're gonna turn a Casey heel. Anyway, we might even do it at the Southeast Invasion Tour. In fact, I think I probably will. Anyway, I'll speak to you guys in a little bit for the Sam Keith Classic. I still have no clue who's gonna win the thing. And we are back for the Sam Keith Classic 6. I figured out who's going to win it, luckily, before I booked it. Yeah, not particularly confident about this show, but it should do alright. Let's, fingers crossed, every finger crossed. Let's get moving. We did turn Casey Glenn heel off screen, by the way. Froshore gets a promo hyping himself up, saying, tonight, Froshore is going to win the Sam Keith Classic. By hell or high water, he's going to win it. He hasn't got a partner yet, but he is going to win it. So, there you go. That's for sure for you. Belle Bryden narrates the women's dance segment, and Chance Fortune defeats Ernest Youngman in the opening segment, 6 minutes and 10. Stroke of luck. Good stuff. Robbie Wright. Nice promo from Robbie Wright right there. That's not bad at all. Ernest Youngman cuts a good promo. What is this, opposite day? These two are finally cutting decent promos. Then KC gets a go promo. Nice. KC's basically just like explaining his heel turn because the people in the Mid-Atlantic hasn't seen it yet. Saying, look, I'm not going to get anywhere playing nice. I'm going to do what it takes to win, and I'm going to win the world title. That's why I froze in this segment. Although I didn't rate him on anything, so don't think that affected the segment grade. That was all Casey and Chloe. And the match, good grade. Casey Glenn defeats Honolulu Joseph in 5:32. I feel like these might be better than the semi-main and main grades, but these are going well so far. Then Karen Killer, who I brought in, not bad gimmick to manage the ring general since we lost Cherry Bomb to that company we have a working agreement with. But not bad opener for her if she can keep that up. Good. She's pretty over and she's got good entertainment stats, so good stuff. And then in the first semi-final match for the Sam Keith Classic, the Enforcers defeat Balls Deep in 5 minutes and 52 seconds when Mean Gene defeats Cheetah Boy. And they're through to the final. Casey Valentine cuts a promo on Froshore. Yeah, just, they're going to fight next month, so it's just a generic promo. I'm going to beat you, stuff like that. Then Dean Waldorf defeats George Wolf. And then Greg Gage cuts a promo backstage. I haven't seen him in a while. He's like, look, I'm not dead. I'm just taking a break. And I will be back. And I will screw everything up. And I will win the title. Believe that. And then, yeah. Froshore asks Belle Bryden to be his tag partner. Remember that Belle Bryden was in Fro's corner last year for the Iron Man match against Greg Gage. And Belle Bryden's going to join Froshore tonight. And the match gets a B. Froshore and Belle Bryden defeat the Good Old Boys in 5:41 when Belle Bryden pins that giant man over there. Not sure how that one happened. In a couple of minutes. Good stuff. And they're through to the final as well. Sam Keith hypes up Greg Gage, or they talk backstage, stuff like that. Then, why do you women insist on stealing the show? In about the feature great action and average heat for Yoko Higa and Brooke Tyler defeat Jeanette Vaughn and Lily Snyder. I shouldn't be surprised. It's basically the same as as the main event from earlier, but with a pretty much superior worker put in there. So whatever. Crowd's gonna be dead for the main event. Hopefully, I've got a cooldown match in here somewhere. I do, thank God. In an awful match that was completely devoid of heat. How is it an awful match if Steve Flash is in it? Good lord. And then, here we go. Semi-main, El Greg Negro cuts a promo before the match. And then the main event, semi-main event gets a C+. Nope. It's not a C+ yet. That wouldn't have been too bad. I hope it's not worse than that. Farah Hesketh hypes up Animal DeVille before the match. She gets a B! Animal's ready, brother! Animal's ready! I can't believe that! El Greg, I know you're a great worker, but you haven't proven yourself yet, and this is definitely a good step. El Greg, man. Great match from him. And Animal probably held his weight in this one as well. Nice. Very, very, very happy with this. They have good chemistry too. Great chemistry, actually. Very happy with this. Even though it's not as good as the tag match, that's still a very good match. Alright. Then, Froshore and Bell Brighton enter. Please be better. Yes! It about featured great action and great heat from the audience. Froshore and Bell Brighton defeat the Enforcers in 16:08 when Bell Brighton defeated Casey Valentine by pinfall with a dish of the day. The Enforcers, man, they're always around this like main event. I think they've probably been in the finals of this tournament like 3 years in a row. Next year, I'm gonna find a way to let them win it. I'd love that. Yeah. Whoa! Are you kidding me? That is bullshit. Okay. That is bullshit. I'm probably gonna get the... alright, I'll work a storyline around that. I should have checked that before this started. I thought it would be open gender. Damn it. God damn it. Damn. That is genuinely really disappointing to me. I can't believe she got a fight for that title. I might change that. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna give Bell Brighton a little bit of consolement because of that. That is bullshit. I do everything right. I book a Sam Keith Classic tournament. Something that is very difficult for me to book, especially in this current landscape. And I get screwed over. It's not fun. Good God, that's stupid. Good God, that is so stupid. Where is it? Ripcord Invitational Challenge is May Lonely as well. That's kind of fair, although I'm not sure I'm too pleased by that one either. Let me... Actually, we can see all the title matches from previous years. Wait! Look, it's in there. Come on! Can we, like... Ooh, we can! Are you kidding me? You nasty people. I want to see where the... the Enforcers, that was the... No, that was only their second year. It's not too bad, then. Yeah, it's not too bad. Froshore has been in the finals twice as well. So, well, Casey Valentine's been in there 3 times. He's also won it once, though. He's actually been in there 4 times, I think, if you count. Like, he's been in most of these finals, actually. You know what? I'm just gonna let the Sam Keith Classic go this year. I'm not gonna bother with it. Like, it deserved to be there, but I'm just gonna leave it go. I might... when I film next episode, I might like put it on the Enforcers, like in an undercard match or something, just to say, oh well, Bell Brighton wasn't eligible, so we win, yay! Or like we could just like sweep it under the rug, like Bell Brighton wasn't eligible, so nobody's champ. Sweep it under the rug, things like that. Anyway, how are we doing? We are at 70. I'm getting scared, but those are improving quite well. 1 a month still is the progress, which is good. That's exactly what we want. Actually, let's skip forward to Monday so that we can see the profit and we can also fully evaluate how... Oh shit, this is... Eve Runcord is part of Operation Lullaby, which is an interesting one. I would go into it, but I still haven't put the team together on one of my saves yet, because I just haven't had the resources for it, I guess. If anybody knows the full, 3 members of Operation Lullaby and you know their names, then check them in the comments and I might hire them in when I see them. Oh, hello, Mark Monk. Ooh. Okay, how old are you? You're 18, so that psychology can get better. You're a heel. Like we need any more of them, eh? Nah, can't take someone like that on board. Burning Hammer. Oh, that is definitely something I need to be looking into, because those guys will definitely steal her. And I can prevent that, unlike if a big company came in for her. I couldn't prevent it. But Lisa Bowen is one of the original MAW members. Like, she's one of the people that's been here from the start of this save. Same with Casey Valentine, I think, is the only other person. Can't Karen Killer. Oh yeah, did we really steal her? I didn't think we did. I was actually trying to steal somebody. I didn't mean to. I didn't realize we stole her. I'm assuming Burning Hammer did not offer Nigel Svensson a written contract. Although it's hard to tell. Very well could have offered Greg Black a written contract, but they didn't. Good stuff. He is currently the Coastal Zone champion, which is cool. Alright, we made a profit in July, which is perfect. All we're asking for right now. Yeah, so I really want to take the plunge and get that TV show, and then, you know, all dandy. What are the pay-per-view carriers in the US? Very small. Yeah. Oh wait, no, maximum size. Very small, USA. Yeah. I wonder what the requirements are for pay-per-view. I assume it's the same as TV show, but it might be a bit higher. I'd be very disappointed. Like, that's the thing. We are going to be losing money on every TV show. I feel like that is the case. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure that's the case. So, so what? So what do I do about that? I don't know. I don't know whether I want to go forward with it. I want to check, actually, Fro, Bell, and the Enforcers to make sure nobody lost a shit ton of pop from that main event match. So Fro's at 91, so he did lose some pop, even though he won. But he's alright. He's doing fine. Bell, I think she gained pop off of that. Now, here's the big thing. Casey's fine. Casey gained some pop. I mean, Gina don't really give a shit about, but he's looking pretty good, too. Greg is still at 69. That's fine. The other Greg is at 62. That's good. Casey is at 52. That's okay. What about the ring generals? Waldorf is at 47. They're so stagnant. Like, they jump a little bit, but usually they're exactly the same as where I left them. Ooh, he's down a bit. But they're doing alright. They're the tag champs, aren't they? I should probably put a lot more effort into the tag titles scene. But alas, I'm looking forward. We're past the Sam Keith Classic, which I was actually really dreading this year. And now I'm pretty sure I know what the rest of my main events for the year are going to be. If there are 6 main events left, I know what they're going to be. Or less, obviously. So we have... Okay, because that's 2 big shows. So we've got 3... Yes, got 6 main events left. Whew, and that's probably going to be a thrown together match rather than a proper main event. But I know what I want to do for Night of the Champions and where it all begins again this year, and I have high hopes in that feud. And I know what I want to do for these two, because I do a hot summer feud for those two every year, and I'm probably going to continue it into the Clash. And you guys know what that feud is going to be, because we talked about it a couple of episodes ago. It is going to be Casey Valentine versus Fro Shore for the world title. Belt versus belt, as I do very often on this show, because the card champion is usually the second biggest guy in the company. Which reminds me, he probably needs to drop this belt. But to who? We probably need to start thinking about putting a title on a heel in the upper mid... Sorry, a face in the upper mid card so we can start battling all those heels we have. You know, I have the perfect person for it. Where's he at? You know, he's ready. He is. He really, really is. I just worry because those two have had a match before and it wasn't fantastic. And we don't really have much time to take the belt off of Casey. We could keep it on him. Like, we very much could. I wouldn't be amiss doing that. It's up in the air right now. I'm not going to decide right away. We're going to go like a month before we can even take the belt off of him anyway, because he's wrapped up for the next 2 shows. So yeah, I also want to run something in the main event. If only KC hadn't turned heel. I'm regretting that in all aspects now. I've completely screwed up my face heel dynamic. Like, look at how many heels there are at the top of the card. Holy shit, I didn't think it was as bad as it was. You know what we need? We need a Ring General's face turn. We also need a Madman Boone face turn. Like a Wait, we do need a Mean Gene Catley face turn. Holy shit, the Enforcers versus each other. Mean Gene's gonna win another title. Oh god, if he is anything above a B-, if he is a B- or above in face performance, he's turning. Mean Gene, you were so close to one more title. You were so close. Wow, that was genuinely about to happen. Who could we possibly turn face in the upper mid card right now? Greg? Greg? I've run Greg Wright as a babyface before, and I hate this gimmick. I feel so bad every time I talk about him on screen. So I might just change it. But his gimmick has only just been turned. Oh no, we could change his gimmick around. Although it's not a bad gimmick. But we've had too many turns recently, I remember. So I'm gonna build it. You know, it's gonna be a slow build turn with Greg. Okay. So we'll keep him with the mask for now. But he will take it off soon, don't worry. Yeah. Alright then. Let's get rolling. Let's try this. As for the women, because they need something. Because, yeah, we have a lot of main events towards the end of the year that are really sausage-based. And I would love it if the women could main event another show by the year's end. They could main event Proving Ground. They could main event Where It All Begins Again. Is it Brooke Tyler versus Hellcat that got that 88 or whatever it was back in... Yeah, 87. I wonder if we could push that to an 89, which would be like great because I just love it if we could. Because that's the highest women's grade I think I've ever gotten on TEW. I had a decent women's division in USPW, but it wasn't anywhere near this. Which reminds me, I do want to keep the women's division about the size it is right now, but I do need to keep an eye on this chick because this chick is something else. You know what? I reckon we bring in some serious heavy-hitting talent. No, because I think it's time to give Hellcat. I don't want to overshadow the main events we've got coming up, but I really want to make those 2 summer shows big. So I'm tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be a plunge, but we do have the extra money available. Even though I really do want to build up to 3 million so that we can plunge into that TV show. But I think it's appropriate that we bring in my opinion, the greatest women's wrestler in the world for 6 appearances in exchange for Belle, Hellcat. Do you want it? Why do you not want Belle Braden? I know she's old, but she's also great. What about Brooke? Do you want Brooke? You do not want Brooke? You do want Hellcat, though, right? You really don't. I found somebody who you wanted to take the other day. Was it Lily Schneider? Yes, it was. Let me just check to make sure they don't want to take Amber Plotchak. Or why do you want to take my graduates, man? Thea, is she still on the roster? I think I fired Thea. Do you want Sam Keith? No, I don't think I can. Do you want Chloe? Oh, don't want... Right, you don't want managers. That sucks. Can I trade for managers? I don't think I can. What if in a real world mod I wanted to bring Maria Kanellis to New Japan with the Kingdom? That sucks. Alright, well, I don't think they want anything other than women. That's why I wasn't offering, like, Chance Fortune. Let me try Chance Fortune. Didn't think so. Okay, so, is that enough? Oh shit, it is. Oh shit. Alright then. I think 10,000 is actually the sweet spot. Yeah, it is. That's not too bad. She better come good. Is she over here? I don't think she is. She's kind of over here. Like, I worry that she's not going to be over enough for this to work. It's a semi-main. If it don't work, it don't work. Screw it. It's Devil Karubi. She's awesome. She's amazing. She is one of the best wrestlers in the game. She is 36 though. Like, there's very slim chance of it happening, but please don't tell me she's on time decline. Thank you. I didn't think so, but you never know. There you go. She's babyface. Coming in as a babyface. Good stuff. To keep Hulk busy for a while. Maybe even take the title. I mean, like, what? How prestigious can a women's world title really be? Oh, crap! Why? How did I forget that Brooke Tyler had the title? I'm a bad person. It's been a whole day since I recorded. Well, I, I totally forgot that Bell Bryan, that like this entire episode, or maybe and last episode, I've been acting like, Hellcat is the champ, which I thought she was. Anyway, like I was saying, what good how prestigious can a women's title really be if Devil Karubi hasn't held it yet? So, yeah, but I do not want Brooke to lose the title with 0 defenses, unless she wins it straight back. Stay tuned. I'm gonna see you guys next time because I'm rambling on. I got some plans, so I'll see you guys next time for August with 2 massive shows.